I've never seen Frankie be more free.
How can we solve this problem? Like, it feels like that's the next thing because everything's like a little too perfect.
Hi, Davey. This is Jesse from Ambree Regional Hospital. I'm the ER team.
He almost lost his eye.
All right, good morning, guys. Welcome to the vlog today. Zade is off to Young Men's Camp. He got to go in our last ward and he's going in this one, and we're gonna miss him, but he'll be gone for 3 days. They're going somewhere near Moab. So we're running a little behind him and run him over to the church real quick, or Bishop's house, and get him dropped off. And here we go. What a day. You know, just like when I go on vacation, I like getting out and exploring the neighborhoods and trails and seeing what's available to run. Dogs are loving it. They literally live for the run. And everybody's always like, oh, I've never seen dogs that small keep up. And they're like, oh, they go for days because they've been running their entire life. Remember Cookie is a puppy figuring things out. But they just figure it out, and they've been doing it their whole lives, so.
Maybe that's why they're small.
Maybe it stunted their growth. They're not giant Cocker Spaniels, but that's desirable for to have a smaller Cocker Spaniel.
Tell you what though, they are healthy dogs.
Oh, they're so healthy.
Healthy, fit dogs. Look at them with their tongues straight out.
She just wants to go do it again.
I know, they would too. They will run until their paws bleed.
They'll run until they bleed.
We have to tell them, no more.
You've had enough, or it's too hot outside, or yeah, they are funny dogs. Lots to do today. We've got some editing to do. We've got a trailer to unload. We got to get out and finish up things with the house. We're getting close. Someday I'm gonna spend a full day at this house. Haven't done it yet. I've only spent like 2 hours at this house, but someday
enough time to sleep in.
I'm gonna fully live here. And
this is what I eat for breakfast every day.
okay, get out of there. Nope, you'll regret it later. Bye.
I'm making sourdough waffles for dinner. Listen.
You're wearing Levi's. It's gonna be like 90 degrees today. Is that a smart choice? Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna be in the house most of the time. No, I'm not. It doesn't matter. So this is how you make the waffles, you guys. If you're gonna make them in the morning, you have to do this at night, but I'm gonna make mine for dinner. So you just put like 6 or 7 or 8 cups of flour and water in the bowl, and you dump like this much, like a couple cups of your starch in there, and mix it up. And then you wait 12 hours, and then you add in all the good stuff, and you make waffles, and they're so good.
They're yummy.
They're so good. You just have to make a huge batch of starch in order to get, and I do a huge batch because if I have extras, I freeze them. It's the best. Better than Lego My Eggos by like a long shot. Okay, we're gonna go on a little ride. There's a tunnel that's kind of close to our house, and the kids like to play in the tunnel, so we're gonna go play in the tunnel for a few minutes. I've never seen Frankie be more free. They full speed down the hill into the tunnel. He's so happy. Oh my gosh. Be careful. You're so strong. I saw you drifted. I have it on video. I show you.
Can I see?
Okay, we're hot, so we're gonna eat creamies on the porch. This is our new thing. We go to the park and play, or go to the tunnel and play, and then come back and eat creamies. Huh, Ender? Hey, that's my seat.
That's my pizza. I'm not putting in it.
Oh, okay, we're not buying that.
Why not?
We can go buy milk.
We already have acai bowls.
Oh, well then we already have stuff to make it. Yeah, we do. Yeah. These little weeds in the yard are bugging me. So I grabbed my gloves. I'm gonna eat my popsicle, and then I'm gonna weed a little bit. Look at that brim, you know?
Go, go, go!
I got it.
We're
I got
racing
it.
this
Yeah.
Lamborghini. Woo!
Oh, he's trying to get ahead. Yeah, buddy. I got a trailer. What do you got?
Bessie in a trailer beat a Lambo. That's when you know you're really living
Maybe he
life.
was blocked by cars in front of
Maybe.
him. Okay.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Hi. So, why is this zoomed in? Okay, there we go. So, my eye.
A little problem.
I'm like getting allergies or something, and my eye is all red and itchy. I need to stop itching it. And Mom is cleaning the fridge.
Oh, yes.
That's like my least favorite thing to do ever. So, you rock, Mom.
And look, you're in charge of the hot tub.
I am? Oh.
Hanging out in the hot tub.
Ah.
Too.
Oh. I have to, wait, I have to clean out oh, it's so dark. Oh, there we go.
I'll show you how to fix it. Come here.
Cool.
Did you get the shop vac out? The shop vac, the industrial, like the vacuum cleaner? When I asked you to?
No.
You came to me and you said you did it.
I unplugged it.
I know, and then I said go get the orange vacuum cleaner out of the garage.
Oh, the air compressor?
That's an air compressor, Daisy. I was like, Davey, that's true. Will you put it back, please, in the garage? I did not need that. And I think it's so funny that you thought that was a vacuum, and I don't know why.
The only thing I saw is orange and red. And it's orange and round.
I can see why you think it's a vacuum. But I double dog dare you to vacuum the floor with it right now.
Okay, guys, we got a decent amount done today. Painting, did some ceilings, some closets, all the things. And Evie,
I really need a swimsuit.
where we're leaving.
Like a what?
Okay, what should we do? How can we solve this problem? Cry?
What?
What should we do to solve the problem? Does crying help?
No.
Does it?
And I wasn't even trying.
I know. I was just trying to think of a solution. Next up on the agenda here, I need to bring in some wood chips and weed this area and make it look all nice and fancy. Like new again. There's a decent amount of weeds. Gotta get the chicken cage out. We got them a good start on their garden. Yeah, lots of I haven't even checked out the peaches. Dang, we're gonna have to put an addendum that says we get to come back and eat all the fruit.
All right, you guys, I think we got enough done to where we can just like breathe for a second. We have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, really Sunday, Monday. We still have 5 days to like be done, and we're almost done. So I think we could finish up everything in one more day, don't you?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. So tomorrow we're gonna take a mental health day. We need it. I'm gonna do my nails. We have a temple appointment for some baptisms to go to the temple and just kind of spiritually recharge and serve in the temple, which is so peaceful and so beautiful. And then after that, Davey and I are gonna go on a date. We haven't been on a date for a couple weeks, like 3 weeks.
We got tickets to the Parade of Homes. So
Yeah,
I
and then
think
we
we
can
should
get
go do that.
some ideas for our new home. Maybe so, not that it like,
Pretty far past the idea stage.
no, but like furniture ideas for me. I like to see how people stage the rooms. Like everyone going to the Parade of Homes is looking at different things. Maybe some people are looking at like floor plans. Maybe some people are looking at the finishing stuff or yard. And I like, this time I'm going to be going to look at ideas for modern or like what are the people doing right now for the decor. Because I'll probably have to figure out some new rooms. Like I think we're going to use the stuff we already have for the most part. I mean, if something's broken or worn out, we'll get rid of it, or I don't know, there's a couple things that I'm like, I can paint that and reuse it somewhere, you know? So we'll see. But there's a couple rooms where we're going to need to buy new furniture for, because we have our living room in the house we have now is teeny, and then living room in the next house is bigger, so it's gonna need just different furniture.
I'd say the one we have now is medium. I wouldn't call it teeny.
The little living room with the piano in it?
Oh, and
That's
house.
teeny.
Yeah.
It's like a 10 by 10. It's maybe a little bigger than that. But it's small. So the furniture is small. So like if you put that little furniture in a big room, I seen some ideas. So it'll be a fun date night. Dizzy will babysit.
Drained the hot tub today.
Yes.
That's a little, it was overdue. I'm trying to not tub, but it got bad.
Anyway, working hard. Trying to figure out Lake Powell logistics too, because things are kind of crazy with shortages on food around here. Like normally we just go down to Page and then with a shopping list and buy everything at the Walmart and then get on the boat. But like the last 2 times we've gone, you get there and there's just like no food. Like
Wait, you see that train?
You're like, oh, we have to completely figure out a whole new meal because there's none of this, you know, or whatever. So.
All right, guys, we saw this cool park on the side of the road. We just had to stop. The puppies, Ella, come on, puppy. And we've decided Daisy weighs significantly more than everybody else.
No!
This is, Ender, that might get dangerous.
Just me and Daisy. Pull Dad down.
It's a standing teeter-totter. Oh, we finally got it.
Oh my gosh, all 3 of us couldn't get Daisy up.
I gotta find Frank. Where's he at? Hold on, I gotta find Frank. Here comes Frankenbeans. Frankenbeans. Is that nice? Going back up. Oh man, can you do it? Oh, he's climbing up. Oh no, it's too hard. Let him do it.
Squats.
Oh yeah. Here you go. Oh, Frank! Hey!
I'm heavier.
Gotta go easy on him. One push for you. And one push for EB. Push for Ender. Let's see if we can get you to go all the way around, Ender, okay?
No!
Frank's turn. Guys, I was sitting here at the park and everything is just perfect and silent and calm, and there's just families playing and swings going back and forth. It just feels like a movie where like an asteroid would come and hit and start causing chaos. Like it feels like that's the next thing because everything's like a little too perfect. Like the weather could not be more pleasant. There's no sun. It's just perfect and beautiful, and everything is perfect right now. She's soaking wet. I don't think it was the splash pad.
What else is wet over here?
This marshy area, I think she went through that. Splash pad's off. She's soaking wet. Anyways, it is a very nice night. I hope Zade's doing good. He's at his first night of his second young men's camp this summer. And everything is good right now. A little too good. No asteroids, just a wet dog that ran through some marshiness. Okay guys, update. I just got a call from the bishop of the young men's trip and they said, I've got your son here. And apparently there was an incident. I'm trying to picture it. Zade took a fish hook to the nose and they're at the Instacare. They didn't get it out. They went to the Instacare to get it out.
Wait, what happened?
He says, I don't want you to worry.
Is it out?
Here.
That's him.
That might be him. Hello?
Is this Davey?
Yes.
Hi, Davey. This is Jesse from the Regional Hospital. I'm the ER team. I have to ask for parental consent, and there's legal information I have to ask. So, do you got a second to go through this for your child?
Yes, I do.
For an object in his nose. Do we have permission to treat him?
Yes.
I give you permission. It's a fish hook, right?
Yeah, I do believe so.
Okay.
Can you really?
You lost him.
Hello?
Okay. Sorry, we lost you for a second. Okay, I think I can hear you
Okay,
again.
so the next question I have to ask is,
What city is it in?
Moab?
I will come if necessary. Do you need me there?
It's a yes or no. You don't have to be here. If you give us consent and give us instructions, you don't have to, but I just have to ask that yes or no. Some people are adamant that they have to be here, so...
No, go ahead.
Yes or no?
We're kind of far away and they're on a fishing
Wait,
trip.
Okay.
do you feel like this will need plastic surgery? Like,
I don't know that, ma'am. I'm just the clerk, so I have no idea.
oh my gosh. This is not the first time he's done something to his nose. When he was
Listen.
5, he was trying to open a bag of cereal and the knife caught his nose and sliced it all the way open.
Okay, listen. When I was sitting in the park, I shared this on the vlog. It's really crazy. I'm sitting in the park and I shared this on the vlog and I says, guys, everything is perfect right now. The weather's perfect. There's just families swinging, and I was like, I feel like this feeling like in a movie when like everything's too perfect.
Something
and like an
bad's gonna
asteroid is going to hit Earth or something. Like something really bad is about to happen. Like I said that. Did I
He's probably
not
in
say
so much
it?
pain.
I asked the bishop,
That's
I
gotta
said,
hurt.
how are his spirits? How is he handling it? He says, I have been talking. He's kind of been making jokes. I've gotten to know I said, sorry this happened on your trip. You know, you're in the Instacare, the ER. And he says, oh, I've had a chance to get to know your son, and he's a great kid. So it's been really
He's a
great
great
to get
kid,
to know him.
but like,
There's a fish hook in his nose.
he's not like in excruciating pain then?
He said he says he's been handling it well. He's been talking and conversing, but
I just want to drive there right now.
did I not call it? I was like, an asteroid is about
Well,
to hit.
maybe you shouldn't have said that.
Happen. No, it was probably happening right when I was feeling that.
I just texted Zade. I'm sure he's not going to look at his phone. I'm like, are you okay? Do you want me to come down? Do you want me to drive right now? Like, answer me. Like, what? Send me a picture. I need to know. Like, I'm terrified. Like, how deep is this? How big is this, like, cut going to be on the inside of his nose? Does he need stitches? Like, is there going to be an infection? A dirty fish hook with, like, it was probably in a worm? Like, there's so many concerns going through my mind right now. Think about it. Okay, I just got off the FaceTime with Zade. He looks good. Okay, I thought that the fish hook had gone into his nose. No, I will show you a picture right here. It actually caught, like, when I saw the photo, I was actually like shook because I was like, 1/4 of an inch difference, your eye would have been gone. Like, it could have taken out his vision on his eye like that. He actually said that he thought it got him in the eye. I'll show, like, you can see in the photo that the hook went in like right here, and it was like one of those big 3 like lures, and then so there's 2 hooks and then there's one here, and that's why he probably thought it was in his eye, because he could see the other 2, but also the metal part, like the big metal part, swung and like smacked him in the eye, so his eye's all red, and he almost lost his eye. So thank goodness he still has his eye, and they were able to do a stitch. They numbed it and they were able to delicately pull it out and do a stitch. They said his tetanus shot was good because he got it when he went into 9th grade, and not 9th grade, like 7th grade, whatever. And they just put some antibiotic ointment. They said watch for infection. And I'm like, Zade, I will come and get you right now if you don't want to stay at camp. He goes, no way, Mom, I'm staying. And he said, I'm fine, I want to stay. I'm like, way to make an entrance, buddy. But it's not his fault. Like, another kid was like 10 feet from him, which I'm sure the kid feels terrible. Zade's like, yeah, he feels so bad, but he didn't mean to. It was just a freak accident. But he was like 10 feet from him, and he's like, we were all just like catching fish like crazy. Like, you threw in your lure and you caught a fish. Like, it was so easy and so fun. And so we were all just like really excited, and it just snagged on a like weed or something and like flung back on, hit his face. So Luckily, it wasn't his eye. He said, something's hit my eye, and they were all freaking out. And then a leader came over with pliers and tried to like pull it out. And he said that hurt so bad. He was like, I immediately was like, no, I need professional help. And they got in the car and they drove to the hospital. And I'm so glad he said that, because looking at the photo, I'm like, 100% no one should have been going at your face with pliers. I'm sure that he was just like, let's see if it comes out easily. But like that situation, if you pulled it and it hooked his eye, like, oh, we're so lucky that it didn't get his eye. That's all I keep thinking, like over and over again, like how much worse this could have been. And I said, Zade, I want you to try to find the good in this. And he was like, yeah, well, I can already find the good in it. It's a funny story that I'll have the rest of my life. And he's already cracking jokes. Like the bishop was like, I've gotten to know your son really well on this trip because we had to drive down to the ER together. He's like, he's a great kid. I'm like, I know, he's a great kid. But maybe there could have been a better way for you guys to get to know him. I'm only laughing because he's okay, and I talked to him and he's in good spirits, and he's like, Mom, I don't even care if there's a scar because it's a funny story. So he's okay, he'll be okay. I'm like still kind of in shock, and I just want to run and go get him, but he's like, no, I'm staying, I'm fine. So with that said, I'm going to make some waffles if I can get my mind to kind of like focus again.
Okay, Daisy has no idea what's happening.
Your brother
is an idiot.
No, it's
not
not his
him.
fault. Someone did that to him.
Someone else did it.
Why would you say that to his brother?
I thought he like did that.
No, he's standing there minding his own business, and he
then-
gets hooked in the face.
Oh my gosh.
And
just
then
looks so chill.
a leader comes over with a pair of pliers and like tries to yoink it out, and he's like, "Ow, no,
It must be like
They had to take him to the
It is.
ER
They had
and
to
give
go
him
to the
stitches
ER.
and pull it
And it was
out.
an hour drive away, so he just drove for an hour and 5 minutes in the car with a
Fish
fish
hook
hook
in his-
dangling.
It was an hour
This
away.
smacked him in the face.
Yeah.
His
the-
eye-
In the eye. His eyes all red because that hit him in the
said he thought
eye.
he
Zoom
was-
in.
He said he thought he was blind at
It
first.
looks
Oh my
like it's in his
gosh.
eye, but that's the hooks going this way,
That must be so painful.
right? And he said,
And he's like, I wanna
worse
go-
than anything he's ever done.
He said, I just want to go camping. So
And
he's
I
just
said,
gonna-
do you want me to come and get you? Another
That's what I
guy.
said too.
Well, no one's not gonna not know.
Tanner,
about
did you see
him.
what happened to Zade?
He's gonna be like,
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Man, what a day! What a way to end the day. Zade is off. We both talked to him, and he's off to camp. He's like, no, I don't want you to come get me. I'm like, okay. Well, good luck. They gave him some stitches, and poor guy. Heck of a story to tell.
I said, don't worry, the chicks dig it.
Yeah, because the chicks dig it. All right, guys, we're gonna end the vlog now before another asteroid hits. Thanks for watching. Find good in everything. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Find good in everything.